If you're over 40 and still loading a heavy barbell on squat day, you are literally destroying your knee, and once that is done, there is no going back. The most celebrated exercise in the gym, the king of lift, is the single fastest way to trigger permanent joint wear once you hit your 40s. I am going to show you the biological pinpoint happening inside your joints and the 5 exercise protocol that will build massive leg strength without the joint cast. Before diving into what you should do instead, let me explain the biology of your knee. Think of your articular cartilage as a rubber bumper on the end of the door. It absorbs shocks and keeps your bones from grinding together. But here is the medical reality. By 40, that cartilage has already been thinning for years. A research in the Journal of Orthopedics Research confirms that cartilage loses thickness and water content starting in your mid-30s. Unlike muscles, this cartilage does not grow back. When you do a heavy squat, the force through your knees can reach 8 times your body weight at the bottom. What I mean is that for a man who is 180 pounds, that's over 1,040 pounds of pressure pushing directly through compromised aging cartilage. Well, this isn't an opinion, it is simple biomechanics. And what happens is that over time, that compression triggers patellofemoral syndrome, which is a dull, persistent ache under the kneecap. It's not just getting old, it is poor loading management. Now, here is the thing. In my practice, I see men who have been grinding through pain for months. By the time they come to see me, the imaging shows significant wear, not from one injury, but from years of loading a joint that wasn't designed for that kind of force at that age. The weight wasn't the problem. The weight combined with the aging biology was the problem. But you know what? You don't have to stop training your legs. You have to stop loading the wrong way. Well, before continuing, let me ask you something. If you've ever felt a dull ache after leg day, drop the word knees in the comments. It tells me you are ready to stop ego lifting and start training for longevity. Now, let me give you the 5 knee safe leg exercise you should start applying right now. The first exercise will be the goblet squat. And here is how you do it. Hold the weight at your chest. This simple shift forces your torso upright, moving the load away from your knees and into your hips and glutes. The compressive forces drops dramatically compared to a barbell squat. You can do 3 sets of 10 to 12 reps. The second exercise is the Bulgarian split squat. This is the ultimate cheat code. Training one leg at a time lets you use much less total weight while getting the same muscle stimulus. Less load to your joint, same result for the muscle. For this exercise, you can do 3 sets of 8 to 12 reps per leg. The third on the list is the step up. Well, this exercise uses a knee-high box. You can also use stairs if you don't have a knee-high box. The secret is the 3-second descent. This slow, eccentric phase builds muscle while controlling the shearing force on the knee. And this is the functional strength you will use every time you climb the stairs. Go for 3 sets of 10 reps. And you can do this 3 times a week depending on how you feel. The exercise 4, limited range leg press. Most guys go too deep on leg press, which spikes joint pressure. You can stop at a 90 degrees angle. You get the full squat activation with 0 danger zone compression. 4 sets of 12 to 15 reps will do. The next exercise is the Romanian deadlift. The question here could be, why an RDL for knees? Well, that's because your hamstrings are the brake pedal for your knee joint. Weak hamstrings lead to instability. You should build the back of your legs to protect the front. 3 sets of 10 to 12 reps could be fine. The bigger picture is that men still training in their 70s aren't the ones that squatted the heaviest in their 40s. They are the ones who trained intelligently. Heavy back squat are just one tool, and after 40, it's a high tool with diminishing returns. These 5 exercises give you strength, power, and muscle you want without the joint tax. As a physician on your screen, I'm telling you this. Don't let your gym session become your surgery tomorrow. Ask your doctor to check your knee health at your next visit. Well, if this video shifted your perspective, comment knee below and subscribe for more medical-based fitness. If you want to know the #1 exercise destroying your testosterone, watch this video next. Because after 40, testosterone is important to maintain your muscles and keeping your energy up. Train smart, live long, and age on your own term, and I will see you in the next video.